Yeah, we back at it again with the Lions Den, where you consciously win.
Oh, so I just get back from the theater, right?
Yeah.
You know, watching this movie called Get Out.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was very interesting, man. It was about a black man who meet this white girl, and the white girl said, you know, let's go to my parents' house. The parents live in rural America, you know what I'm saying, in the suburbs. And he was like, man, you want me to go meet your parents? I mean, well, how do your parents feel about you dating a black man? She said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. My parents ain't even tripping. And, you know, at that point, the brother felt something suspicious. He was like, hold on, wait a minute now. You know what I'm saying? He said, you know, if your parents live out in rural America and, you know, you're a white girl, I'm pretty sure that they prefer you to have a white boyfriend as opposed to a black boyfriend. And that you bringing me home, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't want to be like Sidney Poitier or back in the day, guess who coming to dinner? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so, you know, so he was kind of skeptical, but anyway, you know, when they got to the house, you know what I'm saying? Me, the first thing he seen was a brother that was hypnotized, you know, because all this is based on hypnotism. Yeah. So the brother was hypnotized, so he was just staring like he was staring into an abyss, like he was staring into the stars or the sky. And, you know, he was like, wow, what's wrong with that brother? She said, oh, no, don't worry about it. That's just so-and-so. And so, you know, anyway, they get in the house, and then they see a sister. And the sister, you know what I'm saying? I mean, she hypnotized. She staring like she's staring off into the stars. So he said, wow, these some strange black folks. I mean, I guess he said to himself, man, wow, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what I got myself into, you know what I'm saying? I mean, the chick, you know what I'm saying, said that her mother and father don't care about the black man going to the house or having a black boyfriend. I guess it kind of made sense, you know, after he seen, you know, a few black people, what he didn't know. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what you find out later is that each one of those black people that was over there was hypnotized by her mother. Her mother was a psychiatrist, you know, and she practiced hypnosis, and she would hypnotize them, you know what I'm saying? I mean, when she hypnotized them, she would say that you're going into a dark place. You know, now the dark place that they was going to is the dark place that we in as young so-called black folks in this country and black folks in general. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? We're in a dark place because we don't love ourselves. We hate ourselves. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we kill each other. You know what I mean? We don't support each other, you know, in business. We don't do anything with each other because we have been hypnotized through our 400 years of suffering in this country. Yeah. You know, like as Brother Ishmael said, you know, he got something on YouTube. It's called Get Out, and he was talking about how, you know, black folks been in this country for 400 years, and we have been hypnotized through Jim Crowism. We have been hypnotized to television. That's what it do. Tell a lie through vision. You know, have you ever, you know, talked to somebody and they got a remote control in their hand, and when they got the remote control in their hand, but Ishmael said, you know, when they got the remote control in their hand and you try to talk to them, no matter what you say, they can't hear you. Yeah. Because the TV hypnotized them. They said that people watch so many hours of television, and when you watch the television, the things that you see on the television and the things that you are recording on your mind, that has a way of, you know, getting into your psyche, into your subconscious mind through repetition. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Through constant repeating of the information, and it causes you to go into some form of hypnotism. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and so what the brother Ishmael was saying, that, you know, we as black folk, we have been hypnotized. But what this movie do is it kind of show you, it shows you in so many words that, you know what I'm saying, I mean, you know, that white folks and this white woman in the case of the movie, you know, have been hypnotizing us for years. So one of the guys was hypnotized. He was from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying, me, and they hypnotized him to be a sex slave to an old white woman. The other girl who was Rose was the white girl who was in question, who is like the star of the movie. You know, the other black girl, it was Rose's best friend. She was hypnotized. Then the other guy, you know what I'm saying, me, you know, that was hypnotized, he was one of Rose's ex-boyfriends. So when the dude, you know what I'm saying, me, that is the star dude, the black dude in the movie, you know, the dark-skinned dude, when he go into the closet, he found a bunch of pictures of Rose and all these people. Yeah. But Rose act like she didn't know him. But what happened, Rose's mama had hypnotized him and put him in this dark place. The same dark place that we in. And because of that, they was being transformed and they was being robotic. You know what I'm saying? So they would do whatever Rose's mama tell them to do. Yeah. But the purpose for this other dude, the reason why they want him is because they played a game of bingo. So if you play bingo, you win a black you want to be the next person that receive the hypnotized black person. So the guy that Rose brought over this time, the guy that's one of the main focus of the movie, you understand me? So he was warned by a blind man, and her father, Rose's father, was a doctor. So what they wanted to do is they was gonna cut his head open, and they was gonna put the black man a head inside this white man, and then the white man head inside the black man. They was gonna switch brains. Now we ain't never known a white man that wanted to have the black man brains. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when you understand, that what's going on in the ghettos of America, you notice that, you know what I'm saying? Not only do they want the black man brains, you know what I'm saying, which they indicate in this movie, Get Out, but they also want the black man neighborhood. That's why they gentrifying our communities. That's what I mean. They taking us out of the communities and they putting, no disrespect to white people. That's, these predominantly rich white people. They're taking the poor black folks out of the hood and putting the rich white folks where black folks used to be. You know what I mean? Because they want you to get out. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And that's what they're doing. You know what I mean? They doing a whole bunch of, manipulative, underhanded stuff that we need to deal with. So, in my opinion, man, I think the movie Get Out, I believe that it was a black guy who did it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could go research his name, those of you who listening, you know what I'm saying? But I read a little bit that it was a black dude who wrote the story. So, you know what I'm saying? Your listeners can go and do that. But, you know what I'm saying? The main thing about Get Out is just show, you know what I'm saying, how, you know what I'm saying, black folks have been getting hypnotized. Malcolm X say bamboozle, hoodwinked, you know what I'm saying, and kind of, Brian folded for many years. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to first of all understand that. But another thing that's been bothered is how, all these movies, man, it's about black folks killing white folks. Like if you see the movie The Birth Jingle, Jingle is about a black man that was killing white folks. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Then you look at the movie Birth of a Nation. You know what I'm saying? You got Nat Turner. You know what I'm saying? He was killing white folks. They don't tell you why he was killing white folks. He was killing white folks because the white folks were telling him to tell slaves they should be happy to be slaves. That slavery was ordained by God. And he got tired of that, man. He said, man, because they educated him. He was to educate man, we need to, go ahead and take these folks out, man, because, you know what I'm saying, these folks is trying to get me to promote to y'all your own destruction. So that was another movie. Now this movie, Get Out. One other message in the movie, Get Out, is that at the end of the movie, he kills the mother, he kills the father, who's a doctor, he kills the son, and then just when he get ready to get away, he in the car. He end up getting the father's car. He's pulling off. He's on his way out. Then the daughter rushes, she stopped him, she shoots at the car, he run into a tree. Then the other dude, the first dude that they seen in the movie, she tells him to get him. Now he's a very athletic, very strong African-American brother. Yeah. So he go after him, he tackle him, and when he tackle him, take out his phone, and he flashed the light. Now, I forgot to tell you, in the movie, before, when he seen the dude from Brooklyn, he flashed the light, the dude's nose stopped bleeding. So it was something about the flash that caused, something to happen. The flash dude that would snap them out of their hypnosis. So when they throw the big party, that the big party had all these rich white folks there. And each one of these rich white folks, their purpose there was they'd play bingo and they would win, the hypnotized black person. So they was coming there, they was going to see who was going to win this year because they meet every year to convene or whatever, to get once a month to see who's going to win the black person. So the one black dude that was already, he was at the meeting, he was with this rich white woman and he was a sex slave. You know what I mean? She basically told him what to do and he act white and so on and so forth. But dude took a picture of him because he was trying to send a picture to his man back in New York because his man knew him. They both knew him. And when they took the picture, dude started acting crazy, his nose started bleeding, and he ran up to him, he said, get out, but what they didn't understand was, that the flash had something to do, bringing him out of hypnosis, you know what I'm saying? So dude understood that, whatever was going on with them, that, he had to use the flash in order to snap him out. So when dude jumped on him, and the girl Rose told him to kill him, because she said, kill him, grandpa, grandma, because it was his grandma, some way the dude was was psychologically, to be the grandma or something, So he went and he tried to kill the dude, and when he tried to kill the dude, he put the flash on. The dude turned around, he shot the white girl, and then he killed himself. So it's been a lot of, racial tension in these movies, and there's been a lot of situations where black folks is killing white folks, and I think that, you know what I mean, like I said, that is a form of hypnotism, but that hypnotism is for white people. They trying to hypnotize white people to believe that black folks want to kill them, and that, that black folks somehow is going to get them back for something that they did to them. So therefore, they can continue to gentrify our communities. They can continue to do what they do, and white folks turn the other cheek and say, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Matter of fact, if we let these black folks get too far ahead, they ain't going to do nothing but do like they did in the movie Get Out. They're going to do like they did in Jingle. They're going to do like they did in The Birth of a Nation. So it's a subliminal form of hypnotism where, they hypnotize not only black America, but white America. And teaching young white folks to hate us, and teaching black men to be afraid of white women, but yet promoting that, that black women should be with white men. Mm-hmm. And that's why you see a surge of white men with black women, and now they're trying to tell the black man that the white woman is the enemy, and that he shouldn't be with her, and that if he do be with her, that he go over to her house. That, it's a strong possibility that, that he gonna have to get out, or he gonna be hypnotized. So it's a lot of, demonstrations that's going on, and a lot of subliminal hidden messages that we see in our movies today. Mm-hmm. It's a lot of stuff that that we're not paying attention to. But we need to wake up and realize that the subconscious mind is the most impressionable part of the male's mind, and that if you allow things to enter into your subconscious mind, if you don't have something what I call a blockage to block that foolishness from entering into your brain, and then you're gonna eventually be consumed about what enters into your brain. The best way to keep stuff from coming into your mind negatively is to write something down positively and read that something that's positively every day. You say, I am going to win, I am going to win. Even as smart as I think I am, as much knowledge as I think I have, as many books as I read, I still have to write down my goals and read them every day to keep myself from digressing and going into something else. Yeah. Because it's so easy for me to say that I'm going to read a chapter a day, and then the Final Four come on, or the NBA Finals come on, or the Olympics come on, and automatically I'm distracted for what I said I was going to do for that day. And now, instead of me doing what I said I was going to do, instead of me following my goals and my plan, I'm now watching the Final Four. I'm now watching the NBA Finals. I'm watching the All-Star game. And that's why you have to program your mind, because if you don't program your mind, and someone else is. That's why they call them program directors. That's why they call them TV programs. Yeah. Because they program you, to think and act a certain way. They said that we as African Americans, we watch 35 hours of TV. We watch 35 hours of, we listen to 35 hours of radio. That's 2 jobs. That's more. That's like somebody, as Brother Ishmael said, that's like somebody having 2 jobs. You don't even go, that's a double job. So we're actually working at destroying ourselves more than we was working a real job. So we have to become conscious of who we are and who our ancient forefathers were, because the people who built the pyramids, they didn't have time to watch the TV. The people who built the Sphinx, they didn't have time to watch the TV or listen to radio, because they were too busy building the pyramid and making the Sphinx. Yeah. The people, that was prophetic and who wrote the Bibles and wrote all the scriptures of old, they didn't have time to watch TV or listen to nobody else, because they were too busy doing something. And when you're doing something that you already planned and you already organized in your mind and you wrote down to do, then it's hard for somebody else to sway you and get you to digress from what you want to do. And that's my message to the people. Hey man, stay focused. Stay focused. Read your goals. Yeah. There's nothing for you to get up and read your goals twice a day. I guarantee you, if you do that you will not be distracted, because you'll know exactly what you want to do. But if you sit there and you watching Days of Our Life, or you watching General Hospital, or you watching the soap opera, or you watching something, Power or Empire, I guarantee you that's what you're going to get. You're going to get General Hospital, you're going to get Power, and you're going to get empire. You understand me? But it's not going to be your empire, it's not going to be your power, and it's not going to be your general hospital. All your days of your life is going to be the days of somebody else's life. You understand me? If you want to get a life, then get rid of days of our life. You understand me? You want to get, if you want some power, get rid of power. You want an empire, you know what I'm saying? Get rid of empire. That's the only way you're going to rise. And you have to write your goals down. You got to read your goals twice a day. You got to internalize those goals. You got to make them a part of every other part, and then you will see yourself rise as a person. There's nothing I ever put my mind to that I couldn't do. If I say I'm going to do it, if I write it down and I keep inculcating or keep locking it into my brain, and I keep reading it and making sure that I won't go off track, I do it. There's no impossibilities in this world. The word impossible, if you look at the prefix, I am, all it's saying is I'm possible. You know what I'm saying? So everything is possible. You know what I'm saying? There's no impossibilities to man. You know what I mean? Because man, you know, as the brothers say, and I've been saying and they teach us in the moral science, man is God. Man is a part of God. You know what I'm saying? And when God made us, you know what I'm saying? He made us from himself. He gave us the same ability that he gave himself. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, if you want to see how powerful he is, you want to see the God in you, close your eyes for 5 seconds. And then close your eyes and say, let there be Bentley. I guarantee you can see a Bentley. Let there be mansion. You can see a mansion. God said, let there be light, and there was light. He said, let there be this, and there was that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, God gave you the same. I mean, you think these people that built this airplane? You think people that built these submarines? You think these people that built these automobiles? No, man, it was a God-likeness in them that gave them the ability to go beyond common comprehension, beyond just regularity, and to go into the depths of their mind and come up with a beautiful concept by way of their imagination. You know what I'm saying? And that's all we have to do. We have to imagine the thing, and from imagination come the demonstration.
Man. Whew. Dang, you came hard on that one. Shit.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too cool to come 24/7.